I started my working career as a civil engineer and rapidly moved into environmental management, looking at things like water quality, flooding, terrestrial and aquatic flora and fauna, and did that in Australia and different parts of Asia like Hong Kong and Thailand. About 8 years in, I moved to Melbourne. We had a small environmental management practice down here, and I came down to lead that practice. I knew nothing about what it meant to run a business or to lead an organisation, and many tough lessons. And after a couple of years, a good family friend suggested that I might want to consider doing an MBA to learn more about what it means to actually lead a business and to grow a business. And so I looked at Melbourne Business School. I was exposed to a range of different ideas and people and connections and many long-term friends. But I think most importantly, it taught me all of the fundamentals of what it meant to establish a business, to grow a business, to lead people, to think about how businesses evolve and how they continue to improve. I, partway through that experience, had the opportunity to go to McKinsey and do a summer internship, where I thought I would, spend 12 weeks and see a different part of the world of corporate and what it actually meant to advise. And then at the end of that, was made an offer. And I, again, like many people, thought I would go to McKinsey for 2 years, and 20 plus years later, I'm still here. So, Melbourne Business School always, back then had a really iconic reputation as being, one of the best business schools in the region, and certainly it was in Australia. You're seen as a very high quality and preeminent institution, to go and study at. And so, when I went there, I had great expectations of being exposed to amazing faculty, who had been brought together from around the world, but also a really rich and diverse set of students that came from around the world as well. Ian was already iconic when I went to the school, but gave this amazing outline of the Australian economy over the hundreds of years of how it had evolved and what that actually meant for the way the economy was where it was today and where it could go in the future. Ian was a fantastic thought leader, a fantastic lecturer. My journey at McKinsey has been, for me, quite amazing in that I've just never stopped learning. I loved the challenge and the aspiration. The opportunity to drive impact at a scale that I couldn't imagine doing anywhere else is probably the thing that keeps me here, whether that be within a large institution, a public or private sector, or even broader nation-shaping topics. Across each of these sectors, work with amazing and inspiring CEOs, boards and their executive teams. And the ability to be part of a broader story in shaping an organisation's impact, not just financially, but what it means for their employees, what it means for their customers, and increasingly what it means for society and the environment.